Hello and welcome to today's live launch event celebrating the launch of Joot Social Vision. My name's Ryan and I'm so glad that you were able to join us for today's event. Social Vision is a new visual AI software that's helping social media managers and businesses everywhere increase organic engagement and paid ad conversions. Social Vision looks at the visual aspects of your photos that you're thinking of using for social media posts or for paid media campaigns on Facebook and tells you what visually engages your audience and followers. It tells you what your audience likes and dislikes by looking at the image properties within posts and images that you're thinking about posting in the future. We've had the opportunity to test our new software, Social Vision, with a couple companies. We've seen organic engagement increase by over 400%. We've seen a 10x in ROAS. We've seen a decrease in CPC rates. And it's an awesome social media software that's going to help people everywhere. I personally am super excited. And on behalf of the Joot team, we are super excited to share our new software with all of you. I'm now going to pass it over to our CEO and founder, Brett, who's going to walk us through a product demo of Joot Social Vision.
I think we're good. Yeah? All right. Hi, I'm Brett Haskins, founder of Joot, and I'm super excited to walk you through our brand new AI software, Social Vision. Social Vision uses AI to generate insights and recommendations that help you increase your organic engagement and paid ad conversions. It does this by analyzing thousands of organic social media posts in a market you define to determine what your target audience likes and dislikes about the content they are seeing. This AI-generated data, or market model as we call it, is really the brains of Joot. It's the intelligence behind Social Vision's insights and recommendations. It helps users do three important things. Number one, it helps you understand what types of images you should be creating and what types of images you should be avoiding. Number two, it helps you analyze caption content to determine what is most engaging. And number three, it actually predicts which new images will work best for social posts and ads before they're published. Sounds good, right? Let's jump in and I'll show you how it works.
As a new user, one of the first things you do in Social Vision is define your very own custom market. To demonstrate, I'm going to use Grip 6 Belts, a local brand that we love and use personally, as the primary account. We'll start by naming our market here. We'll call the market Belt Competitors. I'm now going to add the handles of up to 5 main competitors here. These handles should be your most relevant competitors whose social followers would likely buy your product. In order for the AI to build your model, you'll need to have a minimum of 3,000 posts total between you and your competitors. This is displayed at the bottom of the page. If it's over 3,000, you're done. Just click Next, and Joot will start building your market model. With the market created, you're now ready to explore the main features of Social Vision.
You have a competitor that's crushing it on social. There's probably a good reason why. Our Market Insights feature is a window into understanding what is working and why it's working. We look at everything from their media mix and hashtags to the average number of emojis. And somewhere in these metrics is a formula for what type of caption media mix works very best. Let's take a look.
The Market Insights page is your primary dashboard for understanding competitor performance. All these metrics across the top tie back to engagement and provide a sneak peek into your competitor's strategy. Let me show you an example. If we sort by engagement, we can see very quickly which accounts are succeeding and which accounts are struggling and why. Notice Anson Belt has the highest engagement among its peers, and we want to know why. As we look at the data, we can see that Anson is doing things just a little differently than the others. For example, they use more hashtags, they use more emojis per post, they average more words per caption, and they have a little higher percentage of carousel posts, which makes sense given that it's a product and you want followers to stay on your post longer. These are good data points to keep in mind and to experiment with to see which changes can lead to better performance for you. Another feature you get with Market Insights is a view into yours and your competitors' top 10 highest performing posts. These posts are sortable by overall engagement, likes, and comments. And you can choose to show or hide giveaways to see what promotional and non-promotional content is working best. One of the benefits of viewing your competitors' top 10 posts in a consolidated view is that you can immediately spot similarities and trends in what audiences are engaging with. For Grip 6 and Beltology, it looks like memes are doing well. For Anson, it appears complete outfits are working. And for Mission and Slide Belts, it's all about product. Once again, these are just a few more data points to consider and concepts to try in your organic posts and ad campaigns going forward. And remember, the data driving Market Insights is updated constantly, so be sure to check it often.
One of the hardest parts of social media is image selection. For most social media managers and ad buyers, it's the ultimate guessing game. Joot's image ranking feature solves this problem by actually predicting how an image is going to perform before it is posted or used in an ad. Let's show you how image ranking works.
The ranked media page is all about predicting engagement. This is where you upload specific images you want to post or use in an ad, and Joot compares those images to your entire market to predict engagement. As you can see, on each uploaded image, there is a number and a color. The number is the overall rank of the image, and the color represents the quadrant that image falls in for engagement. Green being high, yellow being average, and red being low or negative. We recommend using as many green-ranked images as possible, and using yellow only when necessary or in a carousel. We also suggest not posting images ranked red, as these are images Joot predicts will produce negative engagement and possibly loss of followers. Included in your subscription is 500 image uploads to get started. I only have 79 remaining, but you can easily purchase more by clicking here. Upload options include Google Drive, Dropbox, or your local computer. By default, your uploaded images are sorted by rank. You can also sort images by upload date, date the image was captured, or by starred images. Searching for images in Joot is really cool because our AI tags each uploaded image automatically, giving you tons of concepts and objects to choose from in your search. Let's say I wanted to search for an image containing adventure. I have a few images to choose from, mostly green, but the AI is predicting the man on the rock wall will be the most engaging. Bingo, I have my image. Another way to search images is by simply clicking on a tag in your Joot tag library. Let's find those images with adventure again. There we go. If you want to add unique tags to an image or set of images, you can select the image or images and then simply type your custom tag here. Ranked media is a powerful feature that can save you a lot of guesswork in selecting great images for your posts and ads. As with any AI though, it won't be perfect, but it should narrow your options and give you good data-driven recommendations.
This next feature is where the magic happens. It's called engagement concepts. You will spend a lot of your time in this screen learning what your audience likes and dislikes. You will walk away from this screen with several ideas and concepts for new, high-performing content, as well as ideas for what you should stop posting. Let me show you the magic.
Okay, welcome to Engagement Concepts. This is the window into what your market is engaging with. Everything on this page is seen through the lens of what's relevant to you, or in this case, Grip 6. Let's get acquainted with the engagement concepts by starting at the bottom. Here you see an image cloud. Each of these images actually represent a concept grouping sorted by either high-performing or low-performing concepts. Selecting any image in the cloud displays the concept group up top. Let's look at this first grouping. On the left are similar images that visually help you discern what the concept is that the AI has identified as high-performing. For each image in the group, we want to look for concepts, objects, and colors to understand what is creating high performance. So if I'm Grip 6, I might look at this concept grouping and see that flat lays with gray backgrounds, including shirts, pants, shoes, and most importantly, belts, is a solid concept that performs above average for my target market. This is what is meant by discovering engagement concepts. Now let me explain AI tags. The colored tags on the right represent specific objects and concepts that the AI is finding in the image. The color represents the overall engagement factor of the tag. Green is high, yellow average, and red is low. Concept tags are tags present in each of the similar images in the grouping, while unique tags represent only what's unique in each image. If, at any time, you want to look at the actual post these images were in for context, just click here and the actual Instagram post will load in a new window. Let's return to the bottom to look at some really cool features. On the far right is a section called Ranked Images with Similar Tags. These are actual images from your library that are similar to the concept images being displayed above. So, as I'm looking at the high-performing concepts in my market, I can see images from my own library that are similar to what we know is already engaging my market audience. That's pretty cool, and will save you a ton of time developing post ideas and ad concepts. This next feature allows you to choose between an entire market view, which is selected by default, or by your individual competitors. This feature is so powerful that within just a few minutes, you will become an expert on what engages not only your audience, but your competitors' audiences as well. And with over 100 high-performing concepts to explore between your competitors, we are certain you will find dozens of winning ideas for your own account. Let's see what we can learn from arcade belts. At a quick glance, the arcade audience appears to love the outdoors. Snowy mountains, majestic scenery, waterscapes, and having a good time all seem to be the vibe. So what does the arcade audience not like? If we change our selection to low performing, it appears that a common theme would be people shots and shots focusing in on just the pants and belt or midsection. But this grouping is interesting. Dark belts on dark backgrounds. What a great data point to consider for product shots not to do. Engagement concepts aren't just for studying competitors' audiences either. If I'm Grip 6 and I want to look to my own content for ideas, I can do that as well. For example, these beautiful product close-ups provide a solid, high-performing concept for future posts and ads. And with the ability to see related images from your own library like these, you may be closer than you thought to publishing a great post or finding the right image for an ad.
Well, that wraps up our brief demo of Joot's new software, Social Vision. If you haven't already, be sure to connect with us on social media @GetJoot. We'll see you next time.
There you go. Well, that concludes the live launch event and premiere of Joot's new software, Social Vision. We are super excited to see this software roll out. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, @GetJoot. Or if you want to shoot us an email, it's support@getjoot.com. Thank you for joining us for today's live launch event. Feel free to get in touch. Have a great rest of your day.